30 memorable quotes from film Midnight Cowboy, 1969, Part 2. Midnight Cowboy, directed by John Schlesinger, is a powerful and gritty drama that explores loneliness, survival, and unlikely friendship in the harsh urban landscape of New York City. The film follows Joe Buck, John Voight, a naive Texan who arrives in Manhattan with dreams of becoming a successful hustler. Dressed in cowboy boots and a fringe jacket, he imagines rich women will pay him for sex. However, the reality of city life quickly shatters his illusions. Joe soon meets Enrico, Ratso, Rizzo, Dustin Hoffman, a streetwise, disabled con man who becomes his only friend and partner. As they struggle with poverty, illness, and rejection, their bond deepens into a touching, codependent friendship. The film contrasts Joe's fading fantasies of glamour with the bleakness of his actual experiences, culminating in a bittersweet journey to Florida in search of hope and dignity. Renowned for its raw realism, daring themes, and haunting score, including the song Everybody's Talkin', Midnight Cowboy was the first and only X-rated film to win the Academy Award for Best Picture. It also earned Oscars for Best Director and Best Adapted Screenplay. The film remains a landmark of 1960s American cinema, celebrated for its emotional depth and groundbreaking storytelling. I'm walking here, and quot, Ratso, Rizzo, and quot. Everybody's talking at me, I don't hear a word they're saying, and quot. Theme song. Lyric, famously associated with the film, and quot. The only thing I ever been good for is lovin', and quot. Joe Buck, and quot. You know what they do to cowboys in New York City, and quot. Joe Buck, and quot. That's $20, cowboy. You were gonna ask for money, weren't ya, and quot. Cass, and quot. I ain't a real cowboy, but I am one helluva stud, and quot. Joe Buck, and quot. You don't have to worry about me, baby. I'll always be here. And quot. Ratso Rizzo. And quot. You were gonna ask me for money, weren't you? And quot. Middle-aged woman. And quot. I gotta get out of here. Joe. I gotta get out of here while I still can. And quot. Ratso Rizzo. And quot. Florida. That's where we gotta go. And quot. Ratso Rizzo Joe Buck quotes. And quot. You're gonna tell me I can't hustle in this town, and quot. And quot. I'm gonna be a star, a big New York stud, and quot. And quot. Well, sir, I reckon I'm your boy, and quot. And quot. All it takes is one good score, and quot. And quot. Women are gonna pay me for lovin', and quot. And quot. I ain't no thief, and quot. And quot. You know, Ratso, you're the only friend I got, and quot. And quot. I didn't come to New York to work in no damn restaurant, and quot. And quot. There's nothing wrong with me, Ratso, and quot. And quot. You're sick, Ratso. You need a doctor, and quot. Ratso Rizzo quotes. And quot. You don't have to worry about me, Joe. I'm a survivor. And quot. And quot. You know what you need. You need management. And quot. And quot. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? And quot. And quot. I'm a cripple, and you're a scum-lovin' cowboy, and quot. And quot. You can't even score with a broad unless you pay her. And quot. And quot. You're gonna be out there on the sidewalk starving, and quot. And quot. They got hot weather and they got oranges growing on trees, and quot. And quot. I'm scared, Joe. I don't wanna die, and quot. and quot. Hey, I'm walking. Here, and quot. And quot. I don't need nobody, Joe. I don't need nobody, and quot. Emotional and reflective lines, and quot. We're just two lonely guys trying to make it, and quot. And quot. You don't belong here any more than I do, and quot. And quot. I've been taking care of myself for a long time, and quot. And quot. We'll get to Florida, ratso. Everything'll be fine, and quot. And quot. I ain't gonna leave you behind, buddy, and quot. And quot. I got no one, Joe. No one but you, and quot. And quot. We'll get you someplace warm, real soon, and quot. And quot. You just hang in there, ratso, and quot. And quot. I don't wanna be alone no more, and quot. And quot. I used to think I was gonna be somebody, and quot. Miscellaneous and supporting character quotes, and quot. You boys got someplace to go, and quot. Bus driver, and quot. You a hustler or something, and quot. Hotel clerk, and quot. You sure don't look like no cowboy to me, and quot. Young woman, and quot. This ain't Texas, honey, and quot. Party goer, and quot. I like your outfit, very Western, and quot. Warhol-esque artist, and quot. Come on, cowboy, show us what you got, and quot. Party goer, and quot. The city'll eat you alive, and quot. Homeless man, and quot. What are you looking for, cowboy? Salvation, and quot. Cass, and quot. It's just you and me now, ratso, and quot. Joe Buck, and quot. You done good, ratso. You done real good, and quot. Joe Buck. Final scene.